The village they infected. When science turned against a town, in a quiet corner of Guatemala, in the late 1940s, hundreds of people awoke to sickness they never asked for, and most never knew why. This wasn't a plague, it wasn't war. It was science funded by the US government, approved by doctors, and hidden for over 60 years. In an effort to study the effects of sexually transmitted diseases, American researchers deliberately infected Guatemalan citizens with syphilis and gonorrhea. Not prisoners, not soldiers, but everyday people. They targeted sex workers first, using them to unknowingly pass the infection to soldiers and mental patients. When that didn't spread fast enough, they began injecting men directly into their bloodstream. Then, they moved to orphans. Children. Girls as young as 9 were brought into the experiment, touched, swabbed, scarred, not to heal them, but to watch what happened. There was no consent, no warning, no treatment until the damage was done. Many were left disfigured, many died. All were betrayed. The doctors leading the study had previously worked on the Tuskegee experiments. They knew what they were doing. They just believed no one would care. And for decades, no one did. It wasn't until 2010, over 60 years later, that the US government quietly acknowledged the truth. A single apology. A few headlines, then silence. Once again, there were no names on the front pages. No faces shown, just a village that still lives with the echoes of infections it never asked for, and wounds that science never cared to heal. So we must ask, when the pursuit of knowledge crosses oceans to find bodies it deems disposable, how many more will suffer, simply because no one is watching?